All right, Jake. So you had a couple of questions about things, so I'm just going to show you how to go about doing them. So first off, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these feet, so he doesn't have feet, so that oops, you know what, we want to keep that one. Okay, so he doesn't have feet. Oops. Now, as far as the wings are concerned, I would still make them like arms, like you see here. And then I'm just going to hit A to do this and make Polymesh 3D. Okay, so basically he's like the normal thing you expect. Now, the way that I did the feet is all I did is I went to the subtools and I went to where you append. And then I just appended a Cube 3D. Is that the best one? Yeah, I'll just do Cube 3D. I selected that and I used the move tool and I just moved it down and I scaled it like so and scaled it like this. Alright, so roughly where the foot would go, and then need to scale it this way, and I'm just going to put it on the one side. Alright, so it looks like junk, that's fine. So then what I need to do, I need to combine it with the rest of the body here. So before I do that, actually, I'm going to take it and also mirror this. So with it selected, I'm just going to hit Q for the regular tool. I was just using the move, which is W or this button before. So I'm going to go to Z plugin, Subtool Master. Where are you at? Subtool Master. And we're going to do mirror. And these options are fine. And it's going to mirror on the other side. Okay. So now I want to merge that with this. Okay. They're still two separate pieces. So I'm select the top one. And I'm just going to hit this down arrow. Oops, sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. I meant we got to do merge. Sorry. We're going to hit merge down. So select the one above, hit merge down, and then hit OK. And it's going to merge the thing that was above with the thing that's below. Now, they're not actually merged. They're still two separate pieces of geometry. So what I need to do next is to merge them. I'm just going to use Dynamesh. So I'm going to go to Geometry. And I'm going to go Dynamesh, and I'm going to hit Dynamesh. And then you'll see that now, if I hit Shift F, you can see they are one piece. Okay. Now from here, what I would do is sculpt it so it looks better. You know, spend some time, make it look good here because it'll be easier later on. So just imagine I did a good job. You know, I would spend a lot of time on this part here, like to make sure it looks good here before you do the next step. But for the purposes of making this short, I'm not going to do that. So once you're done and the feet are okay, you're going to want to re-topologize this because you can see it's Dynamesh, which is not very good. Nothing follows the geometry. So I'm just going to go to Z Remesher. And then you got to decide, depends on how much you have here, but usually around, let's say, 15 to start with. And then I'll hit Z Remesh, and it's going to Z Remesh the geometry. It's going to try and follow the contours of the body and redesign re-topologize it so that it's clean and it has fewer polys. And because right now it has 100,000 polys, 15 means it's going to make it 15,000 polys. So now if it's Shift F, you can see it actually follows. I mean, the feet were bad, but it actually follows the hands and the body and stuff like that. Okay, so so that's how you would do that. Now, as far as the wings are concerned, you'd want to do that the same way. So this is obviously going to be a different character, but I would just do the exact same thing, at least to start with. Just go, let's see, I want to go to Subtool, and I'm going to go to Append, and then for this, again, I'm just going to go ahead and use a cube, and select the cube, and I'm just going to do the exact same thing, just to make things a little bit easier. I'm going to squish it thin, though, this time. So it's roughly the thickness that I want the wing. And shift. Imagine that I wanted this wing to go from like the body down this way, right? So I get it kind of roughly. I'm going to use BMO. I'm going to use my move, or sorry, BMV. Okay, I'm going to use my move here. And I'm just going to move these things to try and, try and get this wing fit into the body here. Like so. As far as the feathers thing, that's just hard to do, honestly. I wouldn't really... There's ways of doing it, but it's very difficult. So that's why I was saying before about feathers and stuff not being that great. So just imagine I did that cleanly and it's going into the arm here. You're just going to do the exact same thing. So I'm going to select this one, go merge that down to the one below it. So now it's merged. Switch to Dynamesh so that it will allow it to merge via Dynamesh. Dynamesh. Now you can see that they are now one piece. And then again, just do the Z remesher. I'll just do 15 again. Oh, actually, I should have mirrored that first. So mirror it like you did with the foot. So you would mirror it first, then merge them in Dynamesh. Because obviously now he's asymmetrical. So you'd want to mirror that object first and then do like the foot was. And then you should be able to make that work. I don't know what's going on there, but anywho, yeah. So that would be that. Let me undo that. Why is that? Shift F. You guys are combined, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, you know why? Because it's trying to, it's probably got symmetry on. Is it? Yeah. So let's turn symmetry off. Where's symmetry on here? I'm going to try using Legacy and Z remesh it. I think what the problem is it's trying to mirror it, and so it's removing it. But if it was on both sides, it would work fine, just like the feet did. But yeah, so that's how I would kind of get the wings done as well. And then I would just sculpt feathers onto it. Like just kind of look at it and just try to sculpt feathery looking things as far as your stuff is concerned there. So there you go. Alright, and now he's got this ugly wing.